Good morning, y'all, and welcome to another fun-filled week in Alabama. Over the past several weeks, we've been adding a lot of new additions to the Love Hut. But my pile of supplies underneath my tarp is empty. My pile of trash is full, and we are finishing up the last couple items to round out all of the upgrades that we've been making and all of the weight we've been cutting and just genuinely throwing stuff away that we're not using. But look at all of these beautiful updates. We've installed this massive IceCo 12-volt refrigerator. We're gonna have 7 6-gallon water jugs under here. Our propane still will live under there. We've added a 300 amp hour battery to our system. A couch, a new bathroom. This place looks wild, Kelsey.
It does. I'm so excited about how all of this is turning out. We have a couple more projects. We obviously have to replace the floor, and that countertop is about to be awesome.
Oh, I have a lot in store for this countertop. It's been months in the making. Dreams have been dreamt. Y'all hang on. This week is gonna be fun.
And then it's time to hit the road.
We gotta get out of here, Kelsey. We're growing roots.
It's time. It's time. We've been here too long.
I was about finished putting our cabinet back together, and I wanted to show you guys. It's just 3 pieces. So this is one trim piece that allows me to be able to get my hand in there and flip the main breakers. This is the seat we sit on. And this is where we're gonna be keeping shoes in this little box. But when those 3 items are removed, I'm able to gain full access to both of our batteries, as well as the charge controllers and any of our breakers and fuse panels. This morning, I've been installing these 2 voltometers so I can keep track of the voltage on each of these batteries without having to look at the charge controllers down in this box. Accessibility, y'all, it's important. I'm spending the last of my evening moving around the Love Hut, putting my hands on everything, looking for screws. I've been clearing the floor, sanding it down. I've also been putting in backer board screws to the studs that run underneath here, trying to stiffen up the floor, which makes it a little more comfortable to walk on with it being rigid. We're gonna be putting another linoleum floor down, but I just don't have it in me to do it tonight. I think I'm gonna pre-cut it and do it in the morning. But let's see if we can get a few more things done. I've got some guitar hooks to hang somewhere. One of these goes out here, but I accidentally ran into this one with my shoulder and broke it today, so I have to take it down and replace it with a better one. Let's keep moving. Good morning, y'all. We are back at it, still in chaos. Hopefully the last day of chaos, actually. I'm sitting here with the surreal thought that we're actually done, so I'm testing everything to make sure I haven't forgotten anything before I put this linoleum floor down. One of the things I'm testing is all the plumbing. I actually did it all, but I haven't had any water in these tanks to run through the system, so these are all the tanks that are now shoved underneath that one cabinet. Let's see if all this works without leaking. I bet it does. I'm not gonna lie, this is the wrong way of doing things, but I'm excited because the opportunity presented itself, and I'm gonna share it with you guys. See if I can do this very nice tile flooring job with one hand and hold a camera at the same time. Oh yeah. All the way around. This is gonna be beautiful. Y'all, I hate how good of an idea that was. The other half of the roll, still perfectly sealed. Boom shakalaka.
Oh, wow, y'all. I'm just absolutely in love with the kitchen and the man who built it. Now it's just time to get everything in place and get it all rolled up. I think we might move this thing tomorrow.
Boy, I tell you what, Iceco, this thing keeps a beer nice and cool. Good morning, y'all. I have a big day on the docket today. I gotta get this big pile of trash behind me, as well as that big pile of lumber over there, all to the landfill. All of that is stuff that's come out of this renovation. A lot of it is us getting rid of things because, quite frankly, we've been traveling for 5 years now, and we hold on to random things or things we thought were useful, and it was time to make some hard choices and really get rid of some stuff so we could live a more comfortable life. And that is what we're about to achieve today, a more comfortable life.
And he's off, ladies and gentlemen. How is there a whole truckload of garbage that was taken out of our house that's on the back of a truck? Wild. We have so much space now.
Well, I got another job at hand today. I have to move mine and Kelsey's storage trailer off the property it's stored on. First, I have to cut all the trees that have grown over the gate. There's the first few. This stuff is called privet, and it's not native to Alabama, but someone brought it here because you can make natural fencing out of it. They weave it, and it becomes rather impenetrable. But this stuff has taken over our state, and it grows everywhere. And it webs across the top of the ground under the leaves. So the only way to kill it is to take a bulldozer and push it back. So I'm gonna cut back as much as I can so I can get a truck around this trailer. And I even have to cut out what I called my mimosa tree bonsai 5 years ago. It was just a little sprout in this pot when I left him. But he clearly has outgrown his pot. Wow. I love those trees.
Y'all, we have been working all day long getting this place cleaned up and preparing to leave no trace behind as we get the love hut packed up and ready to go. We still have a couple of more projects to complete before we leave Warrior, but we're gonna move down to his Meemaw's house and do a little bit of work in the garage. And then it's time to hit the road, y'all. What are you doing over here this morning, babe?
Oh man, for those of you that's traveled with us all year, I've been stopping and picking up little wildflowers all over the country. As spring popped down in Kansas and we moved northeastwardly up into Minnesota, so I have books of dried flowers and I'm about to inlay them into these countertops so we get to look at them every day, Kelsey. That's what I'm doing.
There's at least 10 states worth of wildflowers that are about to go into these countertops. This is gonna be so awesome.
Boy, this is a tedious process.
Yeah, it's turning out really well though.
So me and Kelsey don't like using hot glue because we never have enough power to, heat glue up. So we found that this glue that she's using that comes in a caulk tube, what is it?
Gorilla Glue.
Gorilla Glue Max Strength. It holds everything. She's got rocks and crystals and seashells all stuck inside of the love hut with this stuff. But we're gluing these flowers down.
I think I might be done, y'all.
So we can inset them in epoxy, which apparently we're about to do.
What do you think? Does it need more?
I don't think so. That's perfect.
Awesome.
Y'all, I'm not gonna brag. I didn't get a whole lot done today, but I got a few things done. I'm quite tired. If you haven't noticed, I've been going pretty hard for many days. But what I did get accomplished is this beautiful work of art. I can't wait to see him tomorrow. I think these turned out wonderful.
Oh, guys, I am absolutely loving how this little home of ours is turning out. And I'm also really loving getting to hang out with Shane's Meemaw. It's been a rainy morning, so we are getting a bit of a late start. We opted for pancakes inside instead of playing in the rain. But Shane is hard at work over here again. Our epoxy countertops are almost complete. As you can see, they are turning out absolutely gorgeous. There's a few spots that still need some filling in. So we're gonna do one more coat this morning. And then it's time to do a few finishing touches and put everything back together.
Just like Humpty Dumpty. It fell off the wall, fell to pieces, and now it's time to put it all back together because we got places to go see, Kelsey.
We do. Yes.
We got some Alabama iconic stops to make. What you think, Kelsey?
These are absolutely awesome, babe.
I agree. I can't wait for them to dry so we can put them in the house.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Not tonight.
But then I think it's time for us to drive this thing away.
This is the last thing. As soon as these are installed properly, we are free to fly, Kelsey. Caca!
All those ceilings look a whole lot better. And our countertops are looking awesome. Good morning, Shane.
Good morning. Come on, Kelsey. We gotta go show Mima all our hard work. She can't get down here anymore.
She's not gonna let you leave. She's gonna want you to build one of those for her.
She's probably gonna try to take them from me, Kelsey.
We gotta go find her more flowers first. Hey, Shane. What are you doing over there?
I'm putting a banjo hook on the side of your yard, Kelsey. Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Yo, we are almost done and getting packed up and ready to get out of here. And boy, has all of our hard work in Alabama paid off. Y'all check this out. I got my rock cabinet in here, trash in here, and my absolutely beautiful countertops. Open up to store food on both sides. Tall things in the back. That new refrigerator looks awesome. And I am one very, very happy girl. Now all we got to do is drive it somewhere cool. It's been a long day.
It's been many long days, but I think this is the end of long days because we were supposed to drive out of here tonight, but too tired, not doing it, Kelsey. We're going to just go ahead and stay here one more night. We'll leave tomorrow, though. The truck's all packed. It's all done.
All we got to do is drive, babe.
All we got to do is drive, babe.
Oh, it's happening. It's finally happening. The Love Hut is back on the road, ladies and gentlemen.
We are back on the road. Not for far, though. We're going to go see another friend, Kelsey. Well, John, hang on. We're headed your way, buddy.
Oh, it feels good to be moving again. For first off, we had to come and show off all of this hard work that we've been doing to a very, very dear friend of ours.
How much Alabama boy can you fit on one couch, Kelsey? I think we could do one more.
We could do one more.
What do you think, boys? Is it comfy?
Oh, this is nice. This is luxury. Let me tell you. Wouldn't have it no other way. Suddenly into tomorrow, I can somehow just be the fall. Good times and witches and son of bitches, I've seen more than I can recall. Those changes in latitude, changes in attitude, nothing remains quite the same. Through all of the islands and all the highlands, if we couldn't laugh, we would all go insane.
Guys, we had a little bit too much fun last night and completely forgot that it was the end of the week. We do want to take the time to say thank you to each and every one of you who have been following us along through all of our adventures and all of the many, many stages of the Love Hut. We've got a whole lot more really cool adventures coming your way. Come back next week and see us.
If you're new to this adventure, make sure you check out some of our other social media like Facebook and Instagram. There's a whole lot of content out there that doesn't even make it to these videos.
And guys, if you're looking for this guy to build something for you, then lovehutforlife@gmail.com is a great way to contact us. We will see you next week. Peace out. Have a good one.
Bye, y'all.